Salah third with 9 points. That table will definitely change by the every day. Should Arsenal or Tottenham FC pick up maximum points? That's all we are going to be able to take on this segment. But quickly, I'll take you through the scorelines of the Spanish La Liga. We did see Real Madrid play 0-0 with Malaga. Almeria played 2-2 with Levante. Rayo Vallecano lost 0-4 to Barcelona, and Valladolid played 0-2 to Atletico Madrid. That's all time we permit us to take. Guys, we need to go right now. Messi bringing out Ronaldo getting to play today. Hopefully, we get to see Gareth Bale start his thing too with Real Madrid.
Definitely, Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo will be basking in the euphoric signing of the fact that he's the highest paid player in the world, and you expect that he scored a hat-trick in midweek. Messi scored a hat-trick in midweek. Messi didn't score yesterday. You expect Cristiano Ronaldo to score? No, to score.
All right, guys, I'd like to say thank you. We need to go right now. That's it. The German Bundesliga will come on your screen to see the results and the fixtures as we leave the set. However, don't go anywhere. Ken will be back to take you through the rest of the program after the break.
Nippy kind of striker, very weak on the draw. Soon as he gets an opportunity, he always tries to seek target. His coach Solomon Obede in his trademark blazers.
And the corner kick comes from the near side, a bit of the goalkeeper, and it is another corner kick.
That was not exactly the best way to read a corner kick from Femi Thomas. Found himself in no man's land, got nowhere near the ball, but his defenders were there to save him again.
And this one from the left, and it comes in, and it is a goal for Warri Wolves! Musa Najari is... And that free kick and call into action there. Came with the order, and it is the equalizer! Right, Sieme! You can imagine the unlikely hero for Enyimba International. Right, Sieme coming back from his rightful back position. In that one, confusion in the 18-yard ball. Has never won it as a player, but as a coach, he failed once with Bendel Insurance, and certainly he wouldn't want to fail here again with Warri Wolves. Second time as a coach in the final for Coach Solomon Obede. Ugu just getting in the way and stopping that move of Kundi.
I think Ugu has really played very well in the second half. In the first half, he was part of the back four that made a succession of errors, but they have really tightened up in the second half, and you can see what that means. He's been coming forward at will.
And so it is a good one. This is going to be the second goal. It is going to be to the Warri Wolves. Enyimba's defense in 60s and 7s. Really, really bad.
And save Enyimba. It's in a good position. But of course, it's Wolves who have the lead. They may have been outplayed in this second half. You can see Xavier had the beating of the Warri Wolves man there, Victor Ezema. I don't know what Musa Kundi is complaining about. He had better obey the words of the referee. Obey me. I have to give 10 yards. And it does look dangerous from this angle.
I've seen Ugu score from a similar position. A powerful left footer of a player. And Ugu goes! Ugu scores! What a final we have in here. Ugu has put Enyimba on the level with Warri Wolves.
Well, if this is the way Africa Cup final.
Azubika goes, goalkeeper saves!
I never knew he was going to take one. Wanted to say, well, because they miss it and we go into sudden death, they score, they are champions. And it's finally Saviour. Can he save his side by putting this one beyond the reach of Okemuteoda?
That is the 2 million naira question. Saviour goes. He saves his side. It's Enyimba the champions for the 3rd time in the Federation Cup. Enyimba all the way.
And you can hear the noise, the bedlam. Every day, Abia State Governor is celebrating in the VIP box. It's a wonderful, wonderful day for the People's Elephants.
Got the trophy presentation to the captain of Enyimba Football Club of Aba, Chinedu Udoji, by the Governor of Lagos State, Executive Governor of Lagos State.
Congratulations, Enyimba. Enyimba. I tell you, if you weren't there on Sunday, how do you say in Lagos? You don't miss. It will come back to you. Guys, the team since 1945, that is when it started, and this is actually the 69th edition of the FA Cup. And the team went to Aba, the Elephants of Aba. They trampled. You look at the forest. The king of the jungle is a lion. But where does the wolf stand? The wolves. You guys were calling for Warri, on Sunday. You were calling me Warri not the carry last, Warri not the carry last. In this one, Warri carried last. And after you've gone, anyway, somebody interrupted me, so let me just introduce them. Sissy in the house. Sissy?
Good afternoon. It's not last, it's second.
Yeah, okay, so Warri carry second.
They got to the final, so kudos to them.
So Warri carry second.
They carry second.
They didn't carry last.
No, they didn't carry
anyway,
last at all, because it ended in penalty. So the game full time, it was 2-2 draw, a regulation time.
Yeah.
So it went to penalties, and of course, just Ekwege, the man that's supposed to be their main man, who is the captain, who said they must take the trophy.
Back to Warri.
Back to Warri. Ironically, he actually missed that penalty, and of course, they did not get the trophy. So they came second.
They came second. I like that. They came second. That is what Sissy says. Jimmy, you were there.
Yeah, I was there. At different points in time, we actually felt Warriors were going to run away with it, but unfortunately for them, they couldn't do it. It's so sad. It has to be sad for them, not sad for me anyway, because I felt Enyimba showed strength of character. They showed that they really needed it the more. They came back twice, and they eventually did what they were supposed to do. They showed why they have been winning in quadrenniums, and that's good for them. 2005, 2009, 2013. I hope they don't have to wait for 2017 for them to get it again.
You're already having the sequence.
Well, yes.
They said, there is this time that maybe teams go on relapse, you understand, after scoring goals. Because the second, between the second goal that Warri scored and the time Enyimba equalized, just about 2 minutes or so, they just went and committed that in that free kick. And free kick, for goodness sake, do you give the credit to the player, or is it the Warri side that said, just kind of went to sleep?
You see, when you lose concentration in the game of football, split seconds matters.
Yeah.
At times, you see, commentators say this goal has come against the run of play. Yeah. Exactly. When you are playing well and you lose concentration at the back, you commit a foul, dead ball situation, it could be very, very decisive. And I think that's what happened to Warri Wolves. Enyimba took their chance, and they are the better for it.
But the governor of Abia State was there. The Delta State governor was not there. Surprisingly so, because he has always been around. Yeah, but we only saw Amaju Pinnick.
I didn't think he was there. Maybe he would have been more gingered.
Or do you
I didn't see 20 buses.
Okay, we'll come to that. What did you say? You were going to storm Lagos with 20 buses. You said you were going to cap. In fact, it was somebody said invade. Was it a football invasion or soccer invasion? Was it Joseph or Joe who called him from Warri and were telling us that? In fact, when we open the lines, we want to hear from Warri. We really want to know how it happened. Yes. And also the city of Aba, how did you welcome Enyimba when they came back? We'll look at that. But then let us just go back. Before we leave this match, the finals of on Sunday, I'm still going back to Sissy. Sissy, there was the Queens versus the Amazons.
Exactly, and the Queens, not the Queens, actually, they are Angels.
The Angels,
exactly.
Rivers
Angels. Parading about 13 players that are more like, would I say, more like are first team players in the national team. I'm talking about the Super Falcons and the Falconets. They have 13 players in that. So you're having about 11 first team players, all of them playing for the national team. For Rivers Rangers, the game was more like a walkover for them, because I spoke with the captain after the game, and she said immediately they knew that Pelican Stars lost. They were out of it. They knew that they won it. And of course, they came. They did exactly that, scoring 3 goals. And of course, Nasarawa Amazons, they were just no match for them. Well, I'll give it to the coach, Edin Okon, the way he has been able to, grind out wins for these girls. They've been doing it since 2010, winning it. It's more like something every year they look forward to. So whenever they're not having a bigger opponent, to them,